Van Thursday here, What's up guys, welcome back to another live stream. I'm your guy Van Thursday, and we'll be playing Airport City. And at this very first minute, it looks like the phone's got a mind of its own. Just coming in from, just because I just wanted some fresh air. How hot is it? 28.5 degrees. What's up guys, Van Thursday here and welcome back. We're going to be playing Airport City again. I'm gonna turn down the sound because it'll be excessively loud. Because if I had it up any further, I'd probably hurt your ears. And I don't want that. What are we doing? I was just frozen there for a moment. Gonna try and make some planes be grilled today. And some grilled aircraft around here. I'm hoping that we'll have some ghost planes. See here, this crystal ball allows to see and land ghost planes. Boom, 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 boom. What are we doing? That's what we're doing. We're gonna launch an aircraft. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna try and lobby the neighbours for some more fuel. It's like lobbying the government. And I'll try and send gifts to those who I want to try and make a return. Especially you, sir. Just in time, the perfume stores. What do we got here? Machu Picchu? Let's do it. Right. Let's see, are those our first grilled aircraft? Yes, they are. We flipped them over. It's not too late to do it. It never is. There you go. What do we have here? He took the spotlight. The only reason some part of it might have stopped, because, I literally wanted to play the audio of something scary, but it wouldn't let me, so I can't try and do it. Well, not unless I have another device around, which I do not at the moment. Cool, man. Oh, right. The Stargirl, 1 hour 36 minutes. Of course we can linger around, what do you want to do? Two more grilled aircraft. Just Kokier says hi. Oh, I'm doing very well. How are you? I'm doing very well. And Indonesia, that sounds like a lovely place. That's... Another tourist joined us. Welcome, welcome. But, what does it say? Hi, I'm from Indonesia. Are you the same? We are Australian. So, not far from here. Not far at all. Right. Jeremy, of course. We could, but I'm not going to risk it. Let's make a quick flight to Turkish coast instead. And Swifty, of course, you cannot move because there's a strike at the airfield. So it looks like our next prioritization is Murray. So, Murray is our jumbo jet, the red one, and he wants to fly to Windsor. However, he doesn't have a strobe light, but I'll get him one soon. I'll get him one. Meanwhile, here goes Jeremy off to Turkish coast, because he has to get a landing lamp to go to Transylvania. Off he goes. The only way I can see the life stuff is if I like tap the circle, then yeah. There we go, flipped another 2 aircraft. Grill 'em on the barbecue and all. Haha, I'm joking. God. There you go. Wonder what it says on the tasks. New mission available soon. 1 hour 34. Boy, and how long has the Stargirl got to go? Oh, she's gonna beat the new task coming in. Use the crystal ball bonus. I have to receive it first. I want to earn it. You know what I mean? Receive the magic ball. I'm hoping I can try do that soon. nearly 10 minutes and things are going pretty well so far. Let's see. Arnie's gone his way in. He's funny. Okay. So I just want to say happy Halloween. I have this cool fact about Halloween. It's not all just it's not just all spooky, different spooky stuff, you know. It originally started as a Celtic festival in Ireland where people dress up in costumes to like scare off ghosts. And but they basically pray for the dead as well. Like those loved ones who loved ones who passed away. That's basically the true meaning of Halloween, as I had just... I don't know what had paused it, but something happened. I have no clue whatever it was. 'Cause suddenly, everything had suddenly gone silent, and I realised that it was probably one of the notifications for like an event or whatnot. I should probably turn off such a thing in settings. Upcoming events. I should probably turn off that in settings. I'll be back. Couldn't find it on settings, so I'm gonna have to sort this out afterwards. I don't know if anybody's been counting or anything. I think the view count has gone up to 7 now. I'm counting either, so I'm not fully sure. Speed up, Nick. Nick, of course we can speed you up. You want to get home as soon as possible, don't you? You just want to get home as soon as possible, don't you? I bet you do. Murray, Murray, my dear Murray. My dear Jumbo. Are you gonna be able to fly? Not yet. We still have to get the passengers and the fuel for you to fly. So once that happens, we'll get you the strobe light and we'll be able to fly so high. Go, I did a poem to him. What do you think? I did a poem to him. What do you think of it? Interesting, or do you think it needs a little work? Going down the taxiway are the aircraft. Just got the second one. We'll let them in after they leave. One has come and joined us. Hello there. Flipped a couple of aircraft. Gonna be having grilled aircraft for dinner tonight. Haha, I'm kidding. I'm eating tortilla pockets. If you don't know what they are, it's like they're normal tortillas, but instead they're like the shape of the pocket so you can put stuff in. What I do is I heat them up in the microwave for 35 seconds. Before that I have to like cut a hole in the plastic with a knife so that it doesn't explode. Once it's all warmed up, you can literally put in anything you like. What I do is I stuff it all with cheese, because I know how much I like cheese. I prefer cheese that's like a strength of 3 or greater. But for feta cheese, I do not mind at all, because it's salty. What do we have here? I literally have that small tune stuck in my head. We've passed halfway to getting Murray in the air. Jumbo Jet sitting on stand number 7, so at the end basically. Oh, what am I doing? I do not know what I'm doing at the moment except like letting in guest planes and whatnot. Speed up Jeremy, he'll be right. 27 minutes is actually not very long at all. I have to say, the weather today has been absolutely phenomenal. It's been beautiful today. Right now it's 28.8 degrees in the room I'm in. Humidity is 44%. The time? The clock on the weather machine's like 3 minutes ahead. Right now it's 5:09. in just a few seconds. It'll be 5:10. Cheeky buildings. They're always on the naughty list, except for the ones that come rarely. It's the recent one they're cheeky. It's the recent ones that they're cheeky. They're being funny with me, that's what they're doing. 225. That number always reminds me of the largest aircraft in the world, the Antonov AN-225, which if any of you are watching, that huge aircraft got destroyed late February 2022. You might know already, but I'm just explaining my thoughts on why the number 225 reminds me of the Antonov. What do we have here? Just checking on supplies. What do we have? Ha! Artificial ice. That's funny. We do not have a bright lantern, as it seems like it. I'm yet to get one from Adventure Flights. Oh man, what am I gonna do? Of course, this the reason Swifty is not flying is because of a strike that's happening at her destination place, which is Pattaya. If you don't know where that is, it's in Thailand. And there is a strike here that's going to last for 24 hours, so unfortunately she has to wait until until people decide they'll give up. They'll probably get what they want. It's mainly just a rise in pay rates, or just better working conditions. What do you think? Why do you think those people in Thailand are striking the field? What do you think? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. What's your thoughts? Rightio. 116 passengers away to getting Murray airborne. What do we have? We have those two. Fried another aircraft. But I always say grilled aircraft, so you could say I grilled it as if I flipped it like a patty. Oh dear, he's stuck. So you know what that means? I'm gonna have. I would be forced to visit a neighbour again, but at times like these, an ad will probably pop up, so I'll just pause this for now. Things are under progress again. One person has joined us. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's one of the rare buildings. Let's do it. The rare buildings never get in trouble, but the recent ones do. They always get in trouble, the recent buildings. But the rare ones never do. Dead chill. Completed a collection for a spacesuit. See if we can flip over that air. Force a habit. Nope, he just decides to barnstorm halfway down the runway. That commonly happens sometimes. Nope, he does not want to flip either. Those aircraft do not want to be grilled tonight. He's nearly here. See, those recent buildings are being cheeky again. Oh dear, oh dear. What am I gonna do about it? Every time that song comes into mind, it reminds me. Every time that part of the song comes into mind, I always remember a specific part of the YTP A Thug's Life 2. The building's been cheeky as usual. What do we have here? Of course, every time I see a live stream happen, it feels like a test match in cricket. Because they're longer than usual, you know what I mean? That's the third time these recent buildings have been cheeky again. Boy, I'm gonna have to give those buildings penalty rates. Boy, oh boy, got the cloud. I got the cloud. Oh, Hawks are being funny. Phew. Okay, Murray, it's your moment now. Or do you want Greg to go? Actually, let's get Greg to go. Because I bet you are urging to go, aren't you, Greg? Like, you want to fly more often, don't you? And you just want to let Murray have his alone time. Don't worry, I'm sure he won't mind Swifty, because she's all the way at the other end of the stand lots. So he won't be bothered at all, because she's literally so far away from him. So we'll let you go instead, Greg, eh? Because Portland seems like this, isn't it? Yeah, Portland's a nice place. It's in the USA. Like, the northwestern part of it. But I still haven't worked out which state it's in, though. There we go, we flipped over an aircraft. Grilled them whole. ready to be served in a burger. I'm kidding. Every time I flip an aircraft over, I like to think that I'm cooking them as if I'm cooking a patty. Like you flip them over on the barbecue twice until they're grilled, and there you have it. You have a grilled barbecue burgers. You can put in anything you like. I always have cheese when it comes to grilled burgers on the barbecue. If you're lucky enough, I add sauce, but I do it on the bun first before the patty goes on. Do you do you put do you put your sauce on before the patty goes in or after the patty goes in? I'm curious to know. What's your preferred method of making burgers? What's your preferred method of making burgers? I'm curious. And there goes that Jumbo, grilling away. I'm being funny with it. I'm being funny with it. If you've noticed anything like different, if you've noticed like anything different, the ghost plane, he has flown off after 2 days of being at the stand. So, of course I accidentally touched him, so he was released off, but that's okay, because I know we'll get ghost planes again soon, as long as we work hard, and... Oh, hello Jeremy, welcome back. I just noticed that it said ready on the blue circle, so... Jeremy has returned from Turkish coast with his landing lamp, and you, my friend, you can fly to Transylvania. But currently we're trying to make Greg go and fly off. So if you're happy just waiting, I'm glad. I'm glad. Making steady progress as we are going. One's come to join us. Welcome, welcome. Just playing Airport City today. Currently, we're going to launch this green giant aircraft, whose name is Greg. We're going to send him off to Portland, which is in the United States. Holy dooly. I'm starting to get tired now. It's nearly dinner time soon. So... I'll have to stop this live... I'll have to stop this live thing soon, so... That way I can, perfectly time my dinner. So... We're going to try and get the job done as quick as we can, because I plan to start my dinner around 1:45. Right now it's 5:25, so we got 20 minutes. I'm limiting myself, you know what I mean? What do we have here? What do we have? One bright lantern. We'll save it. Uh-oh. Wrong. Wait. The Giant is like the biggest competitor of the Eagle. The reason why is because of how fast they can go. Like, obviously it's the Eagle that's like fastest out of all of them, but the Giant is like their biggest competitor out of all of them. Couple of grilled aircraft again. Alright, Greg. It's your time to shine. Let's do it. 9 hours. What time will he be back? Let's see. He'll start. Wait for it. So he goes now. It's 5:29. He'll be back by 2:29 in the morning. And boy, that is like extremely late for some of yous, but for me it's early. Because I sometimes awake during the devil's hour. I love the devil's hour because it's when the spirits witches and whatnots are at their most powerful peak during the night. It's my favourite time of day. I was awake at the devil's hour this morning, but I was never concerned because I love Halloween. It's one of my favourite times of the year. I don't know if I told you all to listen, but Halloween was originally a Celtic festival in Ireland where people dress up in costumes to like scare off ghosts, but they pray for the dead as well. Like, say your loved ones, for example, if they had passed away. Nice. So it's that cabinet, I think you call it. Okay. Jeremy, you get your chance to go to Transylvania. I'm gonna need more fuel, we're running out. I literally do not want to try and get, like, less than 1,500. Right now, as it seems, we're running out of luck. So we're gonna need more aircraft that can hold a fuel tank. Like the Owl, that's like on the bottom of the guest plane list. Of course you can know the time. But like him, we need lots of them. I want to try and get to 2,000 again, so we need at least 462 of aircraft like him. So we need like we literally need like 462 of aircraft like him that gives fuel. And of course this won't allow us, even though I'd done that like I don't know how long ago. It'll be more than a year. But I'm definitely gonna need some more fuel. 461 to go. Unless I am given a fuel bonus, like you get extra cans of fuel as a reward. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So right now I think we are extremely low. Even though you may seem to say you're way over the limit, Van Thursday. Like you could use more, but I insist that I save more fuel because I like to have lots and lots of fuel for aircraft, like on the go. Because those numbers, I think, each represent a pint of fuel, like an actual pint. Means it's not a small, but think about like gallons of fuel and all the buildings are being cheeky again. Still on the naughty list as they are. But anyway, yes, think about like a pint of fuel. Think about how 1 gallon of fuel, which is 4 quarts of fuel is a gallon. So we got a gallon of fuel, right? Times that by like 100 to 250, you've got a whole pint. That's how I seem to see it anyway. It could be less, it could be more. I am actually not sure. Look at me go, I'm rhyming again. I I always think, every time I rhyme, I always think, could I become a next generation Viking? Because they always used to rhyme, as I would have watched on Horrible Histories. Vikings would always rhyme, so it could be easier for them to remember stuff. There we go. Another grilled aircraft for you, in case you're hungry. There we go. Interesting. Got the wax earlier, and as you can see here, on the back of that perfume store, I managed to get a cemetery, and it's like, I've always wanted a cemetery in my city. I've always wanted a cemetery in my city, because I think cemeteries are beautiful. And now that I got one, because I got like wax like to make a candle, and now that I finally got one, I don't need to worry a single thing, because I've got everything I need right here. Another grilled aircraft. Those buildings, I tell you. Being cheeky as usual. One has come and joined us. Welcome, welcome. Just playing Airport City today. Currently, we are under progress to launch Murray, a jumbo jet. Of course we need a strobe light. So of course, I'll have to watch another cheapskate ad, as I would probably call them, because sometimes all lads that you watch, they probably know where you are. As a matter of fact, I've seen it on some things. I've seen it on the news. What do we have here? Oh, I managed to land like two different aircraft at once, and I only just used one finger. And that was like single-handedly. So like I wasn't holding the phone with the other hand because I got it to stand up, but I literally just did two aircraft at once using just one finger, and I'm quite amazed. Gee whiz. Holy dolly. 5:39. I was gonna say, because the final episode of The Real Strange and Scary Things is premiering tonight at 7:30, which over east is 10:30 p.m. Which over in the east is 10:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, I was meant to say Australian Eastern Daylight Time because it's not it's not like 2 hours, it's 3 hours ahead now because daylight saving time's come back. I'm getting myself mixed up because it's getting towards summer now where I am, not winter. I do wonder why daylight saving time is such a thing. I do wonder why daylight saving time became such a thing. So like to keep the calendar like the the count of Earth's orbit steady or whatnot. I am actually not sure. Because on the 1st of October, like the beginning of this month, daylight saving time came back in Australia. The only states that do not do daylight saving time are Queensland, the Northern Territory, and Western Australia. South Australia, Tasmania, Victoria, New South Wales, and the Australian Capital Territory. They are the ones who do daylight saving time. But I still don't know who owns Jarvis Bay. I gotta find out the mystery behind it. I wonder if Drew Binsky's ever been to Jarvis Bay in Australia. Because it's like, it's got its own border. I do not know if it's an independent state or if it's part of another. Because as it looks like it definitely does not look like it was part of New South Wales. It must be part of another state, but I do not know who. We're now past halfway for getting Murray up in the air. Of course, we're going to need more fuel. Okay, we have obtained a mystery set. We have obtained a mystery set. Beautiful. Of course, there's my natural characteristic voice coming to life. Miss Andromeda's not far behind. It's cooling off already. Oh man. I was hoping for it to get to 3 degrees in my room, but it never did. So I'm hoping for another hot day to come. But that's going to be impossible next week. Because it's going to be mainly just low to mid-20s next week. Which I think is a bit of a bother. Because I'm a guy for hot weather. Some of yous might be not, but I really like hot weather. I'm a summer guy. Let El Nino have his reign. Let El Nino take the reign of the throne. Put La Nina in the past. They already took the reins through halfway through 2012. They already took the reign. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let El Nino take the throne. La Nina's had it from the middle of 2012 to March in 2023. It's El Nino's turn again, so we gotta let him have it. Let La Nina have the northern hemisphere now. Because it like switches hemispheres every 11 to 12 years based on the sun's solar cycle. What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. Oh, the recent buildings are being as naughty as they usually are. Don't mind me, I'm just getting the Ukrainian flag back up on the bed. Oh, and yes, of course, I support Ukraine. Because I love that country. That's where I want to go for my 21st. Two more grilled aircraft for the good old barbecue. Boy, every time I hear the word Q in a word, But every time I hear the word Q in a word, I think of my girl Ghost. Every time. It never fails to impress me. Never fails. And as you can see, that's her in the circle. Looking ever so calm as she is. Rightio. I think we... Rightio, it's past 5:45 now. We better get ready for... I better get ready for dinner. And for those trick-or-treaters. I'm gonna play real scary this year. As I did last year. We're going goth mode. Alright, so... But, you know what? I just want to let you guys have the opportunity to see Murray take off, because it's rare you see him do that. So I want you to see Murray take off first. Ah, here come the rare buildings. It's been an hour for them. Oh, it's lucky you buildings never get in trouble. Oh, we're entering a pile of, what you call it? What are we doing? Oh, I think I know what this means when it comes to, owly passerbys. I know exactly what happens. The cheapskate ads come back. The cheapskate ads come back. Yes, they do. So that's why I'll let Murray do his business first before. So, past the, so, Murray, I've only just got enough fuel for you, mate. I've only just got enough fuel for you. Because the bottom line for me is 1,500. Oh my god, did I just see a swallow flip before it took off? Oh my god. If you saw that, then, wow. If you like, you can rewind back if you like, and you can take a screenshot. But if it didn't, let me know. If it did not, let me know. I just thought I saw it. I just thought I saw that swallow plane do a backflip before it took off. Oh, yeah. The recent buildings being as naughty as they are. Oh no. He is stuck. You know what this means. One has come to join us now. Welcome, welcome. You are just in time, because soon we'll be letting Murray go off to where he wants to go. Flip the plane. Let these two head off first. Before we get Murray to head off on his journey to Windsor. And of course, I'm going to have to watch an advertisement to get a strobe light. I'll be back. We're we're back for the final part of it. We're back for the final parts, and buildings being as naughty as they are. Of course the game is being glitchy as it usually is. Alright. Murray, it's your time to shine. Stream is trying to glitch me out. Go. Murray, I wish you good luck on your flight to Windsor. Say hi to Paddington for me. Game being as framey as usual. Alright. There we go. We'll wrap up here. Let them come in. Aircraft barbecue. Speed up. He'll be alright. Alright. We'll end it here. Thank you so much for watching this. I think about 30 of views have come and watched this. So I'm glad that's happened. On Vendors Day, happy Halloween y'all, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye for now.